Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact do we.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-osy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So it's away we go then. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Benzema. No, it's not getting there. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he can clear it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Christensen. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. Carvajal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Toni Kroos. And it's Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Vinicius Junior.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Dani Ceballos, and that's a good ball. Shot a goal! Turns and goes back. Brilliantly cut out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Caught offside that time. Rudiger. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, great play! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Camavinga, and he will... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose. Could fall kindly. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dani Ceballos. Rodrigo! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rodrigo really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Sergio Roberto, Rafinha. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And it's Benzema. Now it's Rodrigo. Got a decisive goal here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
That's going to go a long way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ferran Torres gets into some space. Loose pass, and they could be in. Tries a shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
En el minuto 38, el dorsal 12.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Rodrigo. Benzema. He's got the shot away! He's got away with one there. Benzema, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers,
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rodrigo. Now it's Benzema. De Jong.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Marcos Alonso. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Benzema. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 46 el dorsal 9. ¡Benzema!
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, nice touch.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Another chance! No mistake! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
El dorsal 20.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not. And the finish! And the follow-up! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 57 el dorsal 9. ¡Benzema!
Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Dani Ceballos. Poor pass that, sloppy. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And he goes cross-field. No way he was going to let him past. Ceballos. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Benzema. Carvajal. Camavinga. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the runner. Rodrigo. Oh, he's belts it on the volley. And he steered it beyond the post.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Toni Kroos. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Rafinha. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Smoothly does it. De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kessié. Dani Ceballos. Eric Garcia does really well there, strong defending. Spread out to the left.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Rudiger. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. A real chance to break. Chance to break. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, who's going to be first to this? Dani Ceballos! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Marcó en el minuto 85 el dorsal 19.
Eric Garcia. Over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Toni Kroos. Played out to the left flank. Oh, really good feet. Can he finish? He's put it wide. Araujo. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Marcos Alonso. Has a look and has a go. And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. The end of the game. Reflections? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.